Good morning from Gatwick Airport.
Welcome back to our channel.
This is our first trip of 2023 and it's our biggest adventure yet. This trip is going to involve a lot of firsts for us. For one thing, it's our first time going to the southern hemisphere.
Yeah, and it's going to be the first time that we visit 4 countries in a row, the most we've ever done in one trip.
And we're also going to be visiting 2 continents.
And it's going to be a cruise ship as well as part of our holiday.
Yeah, so our first time on a cruise. Phil's always wanted to do a cruise, but I wasn't too keen for several reasons. For one thing, I used to always get really seasick whenever I went on a ferry or any boat, but supposedly on the big cruise ships you don't really feel the movement so much, so I'm hoping I'll be okay. And I've also got lots of travel sickness tablets just in case. Also, I always thought cruises were for old people, but that's not really the case, is it?
No, like loads of families. We know that you get the family type cruises, the Disney cruises, all these things. Also loads of couples. I mean, you've probably even maybe seen young couples doing YouTube videos as well, doing the cruises. It's a great way to be able to travel.
And that's where I also heard people say that a cruise is a great way to see lots of places without having to pack your bag and get on a flight or on a train or any other transport, because once you've unpacked, everything is there in your room and you're just moving to the different places. So we're really excited about this cruise because the route that it takes is really interesting. So we start from Buenos Aires and then we have stops in Montevideo in Uruguay, and then we go all the way down the coast of Argentina, stopping at a couple of ports. Right to the southernmost tip of Argentina, Tierra del Fuego. And then we cross over the Drake's Passage and actually cruise around some of the islands of Antarctica. And from there we go back up toward the Falkland Islands, we stop there, and then back to Buenos Aires.
So it's going to be a long trip, but amazing to be able to do these different ways of stopping off and a bit of time on the ship to enjoy the entertainment and the facilities there. On the travel days. So I'm really looking forward to the time on the ship and the time off the ship, obviously.
Yeah, so we'll be 14 nights altogether on the cruise. But first of all, we're spending 3 nights in Buenos Aires. So we flew down from Edinburgh last night and we stayed at the Hampton by Hilton at Gatwick Airport. We didn't even have to leave the airport, we literally just got off the plane straight through into the hotel. We had a nice breakfast this morning.
You did, it was lovely. Sharon had waffles.
I got to make my own waffles, that was really cool.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
And lots of gluten-free things, gluten-free things for me. Staff were really good here.
Yeah. So we're about to check out of the hotel. Our flight isn't till 5:30. So we've got a short flight from here to Madrid, and then we've got our big flight from Madrid to Buenos Aires. And we arrive there tomorrow morning at 8:50 local time. But in between then we have a little bit of time to kill in the airport, so we're going to use our priority pass, which Phil gets through the American Express Gold card. So that allows you 2 visits per year, cardholder plus a guest. So we're going to try out the No1 Lounge in Gatwick Airport and see what that's like, and then flying at 5:30. So we're in the No1 Lounge and having something to eat. What did you manage to get that was gluten-free?
Chickpea and sweet potato and spinach curry.
Nice.
Rice. And then Medina cakes, gluten-free crackers with mango Chinese hummus.
Cool.
And I can have the Indian garlic salad as well. Food selection and a big choice of drinks.
Yeah. So I've already had a glass of white Prosecco and I'm having a glass of pink. And Phil is having So, good food? Yeah, all good so far. So I went back for dessert and I got a scone with lots of cream and jam. I had to go searching for the jam.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the stuff.
No, it's like way over there and you have to...
No, it's in the middle.
Oh, I didn't see any jam there.
Yeah, there's jam.
There's like a jam dispenser over there and you have to like
Next
pour
to
it
the-
directly onto your...
Oh, well, that's for the pancakes.
Yeah, well, I poured it onto my scone.
But that's a good type of jam.
So it's going to be jam then cream.
Cool.
Some people say cream then jam.
There's always.
But I think jam then cream is the right way.
Yeah. Jam would just run off the cream.
Yep.
Okay.
So we've had a nice couple of hours in the No1 Lounge. Yeah, it's been really good. We've enjoyed it. We read a lot of reviews saying it was overcrowded and there was queues for everything, but it's actually really quiet today. The food's been really good. The hot food was really good, and we've had as many drinks as we wanted. Phil's had 2 whiskeys, and I've had a couple of prosecco's.
I've got Baileys. And I've got a Dubliner.
Yeah. So soon we'll find out what gate we're at, and then we'll be off for our flight.
Yep.
We've already met in the queue for check-in. Everyone in the queue was also doing the same cruise as us. So we've already met quite a lot of our fellow passengers that will be
So
with
we'll be
for the
passing
next
them a lot.
couple of weeks.
We're passing the passengers a lot.
Yeah, and actually some of them are in the lounge here as well. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That'll be
we're going to
good.
get to know people well.
So we'll see you in Madrid.
So we're on our 3rd flight now. This is the big flight. This is Madrid to Buenos Aires. It's 5 to midnight and we just boarded. We took a risk and booked window and aisle and we're hoping that nobody turns up for the middle seat and then we get extra space. So we'll see how that goes. We had 3 hours in Madrid Airport. First time for us in Madrid. Yeah. But yeah, and you have to wear masks. Any flights anywhere in Spain, you have to wear masks. Hopefully we can sleep for a lot of the flight.
See you in 30 minutes.
And of course, as always, because he is special and has special needs, because he has a gluten intolerance, Phil gets his meal first,
Along with the other special guests.
which makes him happy.
Chicken and carrots and rice. Some fruit, gluten-free bun, water, and even margarine. This is a dairy-free.
Yeah,
Makes me a happy bunny.
nice. Well, I hope it's not too long before my meal comes, because I'm hungry.
Look how much vodka they give you. A lot of vodka.
It's 1:14, so like 1:15 for us, so it's quite late to eat. But I have to eat before I sleep, otherwise I'm gonna
If I eat, it'll make me sleep.
enjoy.
What Sharon got?
I got chicken too, but my chicken is more interesting. It's got sauce and salad. Yeah,
Next one is rice and chicken,
yeah,
which is good staple diet. And you got cake.
yeah,
But I'll have your tomato.
yeah. Made it to Buenos Aires. Now we're on the bus.
We've already got the bus, but we're here now.
So we slept a little bit on the flight. I slept like on and off, kind of like an hour. We kept waking up like 4:15 every hour for some reason. Yes, but at least we had the middle seat so we could like stretch out. So yeah.
Yeah, just the thought of like how it was for us in the airport. We all got put together, and this was kind of like we were in a wee chicken coop, just all being huddled together, waiting for the bus. Waited for quite a while. but they were just organising us into 2 different bus routes. We're currently winning. There's 2 coaches. Our coach overtook the other coach, booked in the same hotel. So just give it a wave. Stick our tongue out at them.
That's the thing when you book like through a travel agent and you're with a group that are also on the same holiday as you. You've got to just, everything's organised, so that's a good aspect. But on the negative side, you've got to think about and wait for everyone. Whereas if you're just travelling independently, you just go get a taxi and go to where you need to go. It's much easier, but there's pluses and minuses. It just depends on what you prefer. If you like to organise yourself, or if you like to have everything before you can charge it around, like chickens or cows.
So we herded around as a bunch of chickens, but it seems it will be with a nice group that are all in the same hotel and the same cruise later.
So far, after my comment about cruises being for old people, I'm actually the youngest couple. There's like 2 boys that are part of the family, but other than that, everyone is older. We're definitely the youngest one so far. We finally made it to our hotel room after almost 48 hours of travelling. We were very glad to get checked in straight away and collapse on our bed. Please give this video a thumbs up and join us in our next video for a full tour of our hotel room, and come along on our first outing in Buenos Aires, an organic food and wine tour in Palermo. See you then!